Movement number 4. Dragon seeks path. Dragon whips his tail.
Yo, my man, why you got on that purse, huh?
Purse? I'm the big dilf. Don't do that. $100 Patron in the bid act, you heard? Get your money up, not your funny up.
Grrr. MUNFU.
Yeah.
Carter. What's wrong with this nigga, dog?
What?
We live, bruh. We out here.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another epic. Some may even say legendary. Some may even say prestige. Some other may say two random niggas smoking blunts and talking about hip-hop. It don't matter. Because you can't prove their blunts. Anyway, we are here talking about the Carter 3. Carter.
Definitely called it the Carter 3.
5. I keep doing that.
Cinco.
So let me just tell you about my night. So I passed out, took a nap because I wanted to be awake when the Carter dropped. And then I passed out, woke up right 2 hours before it dropped, went live. Shit got lit. You know what I'm saying? Shit got lit. Real lit. Real litty Fantasimo. So, what was I going to say? Yeah, we did that. Reviewed the Carter. It was lit. It was dope. So we are here to give our MUNFU breakdown. The Prof and Scru breakdown of
The Carter Cinco.
Carter 5. The Carter nickel. Man, the Carter nickel.
What you think,
Off tops.
Merchandise.
I got to sleep on it. Oh, good. MUNFU Podcast merchandise.
Get that.
Make sure you go hit that. The link will be below. Everybody who gets it this week, that you have till next Thursday, gets the
free stickers.
The fan care package, which is the MUNFU Podcast sticker, the in my bag sticker, and the signed copy of my last album, Physical Trillennial. And there's 2 songs on there because, you know, I do that for fans. Shout out to everybody who's supporting, and that's for free.
Facto.
You know what I mean? So get any piece of merch and you qualify. Just make sure you screenshot, let me know where you live. But let's get this Carter. We just hit him with a couple ads, bro. Okay, so when I opened up the Carter, first off tops, I'm gonna tell you right now, if you go watch my live, I almost had a nervous breakdown because right when the clock hit 12, Spotify didn't have it right away. So you remember how I was like, dog, if this is an iTunes exclusive,
right?
And the only thing that was ringing in my head was, oh no, you got a Mac now, so you can just get my iTunes password. And I was like, I never got this.
Oh yeah. Fact.
And I was like, if this is iTunes exclusive, I'm about to fly over there and wake this nigga up. So, but it dropped on Spotify. But I'm gonna tell you like this: the first song I listened to, that intro,
fire.
That's the greatest intro of the year. That might be the best intro of the last 10 years. I can't think of an intro like it automatically had me looking at Wayne different. It automatically had me looking like, oh, so Sita talking. So Sita talking. Okay. And then when she was crying, I was just like, yeah, man, this is like, I don't know, there's something about hearing her talk that just is like, it made me look at Wayne different. It's weird, but it really did. Like, it's going to sound crazy, but I guess, and everybody does this, we don't really look at Wayne like a human being.
No.
Like, I know we do that to all celebrities, but he has to be one of the worst, where we look at him like a creature of entertainment.
Right.
Like, he's not so when his mom was talking, I was like, oh, snap. Like, nah, that's like I always hear, hello, Mrs. Sita. Remember when that pussy suck your husband used to beat you? He don't give a F, I don't give a F, neither. Like, so like when she's talking, I'm like, wow. So that was a good one off tops. Off tops, that gave me goosebumps, emotional, almost hit my heartstring real quick. Made me want to just call my mom and be like, how you doing, man?
That's a
you
fact.
Straight?
That's
all right,
a
cool.
Yo.
So what'd you think about the intro?
The intro was crap. I'm gonna say off tops. To me, I'm gonna just go ahead and jump into my shit, my nigga. Track 1 through 12 was out of there.
Pull up the track list.
Fire. The first 12 songs to me were fire. The absolute, like, when I had woke up and I see that when I first clicked on the album and shit, I was trying to see if it was double disc, so I scrolled down. And when I scrolled down, I saw a ton of features. And I was like, damn, am I going to not like this because it has a lot of features? Then I started listening to it. And I was like, bruh, I'm so glad that Wayne gave features the way he did, because to me it made all of his songs.
I don't think it was a bunch. You think it was a bunch? Yeah, like 3 or 4.
Okay, this is the thing. I don't know how it is on the Spotify, because I know that they be like doing the track list, but literally the first 1 through 12 had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 features on it.
Name the features.
X, Travis Scott, Nicki Minaj, Kendrick, Sosa Man, Regina Carter was daughter, and Snoop Dogg.
Okay.
So like
those. You know what's weird? Wait, you know what's weird about that? I swear to God, I did not realize that until you now just said that. But them features was like rolling to me.
Well, I'm gonna keep it a buck.
I swear I thought it was 3 features.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I don't know how. Like I said, I don't know how the Spotify list is, because I know Spotify be doing the shuffle shit when you listen to albums. I don't know if it plays it.
No, don't. Not when you're on the computer.
What happened?
Not when you're on your computer.
So it's in like chronological order for what? Okay, because like to me, I don't think that the rest of the album was bad. I just think that the way that the tracks were ordered could have been better. I feel like the X song, the Travis Scott song, the Nicki Minaj, the Kendrick Lamar, all those songs could have been more spread out, because to me those were the absolute best songs on the album.
Yo, I can't find the track list. That's so weird. Like, all the track lists I'm looking at are fake.
My favorite song on the album. What was your favorite song on the album?
That's hard to say, bro. That's honestly hard to say, because I like Famous, Regina Carter. I liked the one with Nicki.
I did like the one with Nicki a lot, actually. I did like that.
I gotta pull up it, but I like that X joint. I love that X joint.
The X joint was crazy.
Kendrick joint.
My favorite song on the album was Dedicate. That song, to me, that was like what we were talking about yesterday. That was like about how he could talk about birthing niggas' styles. That shit was crazy. I was like, oh my God. That song and then Don't Cry. Huh?
What I'm going to say, though, is Wayne as a punch... I know it's a little dark right now. Hold on, I got to pull this up. As Wayne as a punchline rapper...
You can only see your mouth in the camera.
Okay, so hold on. I just said it's going to be dark.
No, I'm talking about like it's cutting off the whole top of your head.
Oh. Well, Wayne as a punchline rapper, I swear to God, has gotten to a level I don't think I've ever seen a punchline rapper get to. Like, he does shit with punchlines that it's gotten to the point where he communicates in punchlines. Like, he literally, like, will tell you an entire... Because before he was, like, a real nonsensical, say whatever, just kind of like Eminem a little bit sometimes. But
yeah,
the way... That song, yeah, with Kendrick, where he was telling that story about that girl setting dudes up and stuff.
Yeah.
He was telling that in, like, all punchlines. I was like, bro, what? How do you give me the ugly face plus the introspective look? Like, damn, he's saying some shit. But then also you got the,
that song was crazy, bro. Kendrick, definitely. Kendrick lost his mind.
Got that weird, when he switched his voice up and started doing the, you even got about your ringtone? I'm like, yeah, Kendrick, you a goat, bro. You already a goat. If niggas try to eat Pishka down and say you're not, that's crazy.
Nobody's saying that, nigga. Yeah, he's like a
songs with M, I think, yeah, Jay, and Wayne, and you've arguably bodied all of them except for the M1. Let's act like that one didn't happen.
Yeah, that song was terrible, but I mean, nah, Kendrick is, I don't know. If you trying to say that Kendrick is not a GOAT, my nigga, I'm gonna keep it a buck. It's not even crazy to put Kendrick in your top 10, my nigga. That's how uncrazy that shit is, bro.
Yeah, because he's dropped a lot of bodies of work.
And he has literally two, like, classic albums. Like, I'm not about to... I mean, he has two... I think Damn is a classic album. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I think Damn is a classic album. It's...
Yeah, that Mona Lisa is fire. Dark Side of the Moon, fire. Famous is... I'm rocking with Famous Tough.
Open Letter was... one of my favorite tracks.
Yeah,
that was one of my favorite tracks. He definitely gave us a mustard beat. That one was definitely recorded a long time ago. That was, I think it was...
Yo, I'm mad that Dope N-Words with Snoop, that sample was ill, but he did the...
Yeah.
I was like, yo, that's ill. I like how Snoop came like the cool uncle on that shit. That dude.
I wasn't crazy about that song though. I'm gonna keep it a buck. That song was cool, but I wasn't.
Man, I love Snoop.
Crazy. I love Snoop too.
Like over the past few years, I've gotten more and more love for Snoop. Like, not that I hadn't had love for him, but as God, like he's on the Mount Olympus of rap. You don't put him on the.
He's kind of bigger than. He's definitely bigger than rap.
Like, you take him away from hip hop is not where it is today.
How you got this nigga on TV smoking with Martha Stewart, and then you literally got Obama talking about him too. Like he's like, you know what I mean? Like he's a god. Like
Martha Stewart's the criminal and not him.
Yeah, no, facts. But I'm just saying, like he's smoking dope on TV and roasting Donald Trump. You know what I mean? Like that's
Open Safe. Oh, nigga, that dope new gospel with Nivea.
Yeah.
That beat,
that beat was. That's what I was gonna say. That's what I was gonna say about this album. His beat selection was through the roof. That shit was top tier.
Where does Wade's beat selection now?
Nah, he always has. Nah, I know. I'm just saying in general, like his beat selection.
People literally save their beats for Wayne for some reason. I'm like, dang, Mustard, you had this in the tuck, nigga. Like you should have gave us the YG, my nigga.
That shit might have been old, son.
But I'm saying, like, regardless, like, people literally wait on the... but, yeah, that's... Let it work out used to, yeah. So, what I will say here is, I don't think... The album wasn't as old, didn't sound as old as I thought it was going to sound. I thought it was going to sound way...
I think the second half sounded older, to me personally. I think anything after the Snoop song... Like track 14 through 23, even though with an exception of Dope New Gospel and Start This Shit Off Right with Ashanti, all the rest of those songs kind of sounded like they were a little maybe dated.
I don't know. I think that Ashanti one might have been the dated one. That might have been dated because when I saw Ashanti, I said, "So I definitely recorded this after What's Love Got to Do."
I didn't mind the song though. But it's odd though because Ashanti's such a person that you don't hear like make music outside of either herself or like literally Ja Rule. Like when has she had a poppin' song since she's coming back out again and she's literally doing shit with Ja Rule, so it's like
she done already came back out, bro. What you mean?
I know.
The Breakfast Club interview and everything. Is she coming out again?
I think I'm not trying to. I don't know if I'm jumping out the window, but I want to say she dropped the album with that nigga Ja Rule, or they're about to, or some shit. So it's like, yeah, but that's beside the point, though. That's beside the point. Now, overall, though, son, I'm not gonna hold you. The album is crazy. What do you think you see a lot of people saying though? Because I definitely seen some people. I ain't gonna say your brother, but I definitely seen some people hating on that shit.
I ain't gonna sit here and act like I didn't just wake up like 45 minutes ago, so I haven't really got to see anybody. Because I did my review late, you know? Mm-hmm. So I haven't really got to see anybody stuff.
Are you happy with that shit?
Not as happy as I wanted to be. No, I'm gonna keep it a buck.
For real?
Yeah, it's passable, but...
Passable?
It's not... Yeah, because son, like, here's what I'm saying. Lyrically, Wayne is at a level he's never been at. Lyrically, Wayne is going in, and he's doing things with punchlines that people are gonna be doing. Punchline rappers and people just use it are gonna be doing for a long time. Super ahead of the game with some of the punchlines he was using. But we knew that going into it. Like, I knew Wayne was one of the greatest punchline rappers of all, if not, period. Because, like, think of it like this. Fred the Godson's a punchline rapper. He's not doing what Lil Wayne is doing with punchlines. You know what I'm saying? So, I needed more, though. Like, Wayne has had 4 years away. There has been 4 years worth of stuff, and Wayne has been one of the most people that stuff has been happening to for 4 years. I wanted, the lighter flicks are fire, cool. I wanted more like Tie My Hand, Shoot Me Down. I need more like, and I'm not saying just slow records, but because he had slow records on here, but he had slow records and then he was just borrowing them up. Every now and then he'd give you a little like, I've been going through something. There's a couple verses where I was like, oh, here we go.
But see, to me, I feel like
Open Letter was kind of like that.
The shit you're talking about, I feel like, is towards the end of the album. That's how I felt. I feel like the end of the album was more underwhelming than the beginning.
I feel like, I'm not saying the album is bad in any way. I'm saying that it was nowhere near the Carter 3, destroys the Carter 4, but I don't know, Wayne was maybe in a different bag, and I'm not saying I'm expecting the old Wayne, because by his old albums, I understand that, especially as an artist, but I'm saying, like, I want the new Wayne. Tell me about how you really feel about Birdman, the situation you're going through. I feel like Sorry for the Wait was way more introspective, was way more what people wanted to hear than this. I feel like Sorry for the Wait because it just happened and he's talking about it.
But I feel like a lot of niggas want, not to cut you off, but I feel like a lot of people have also wanted Wayne to rap again. And I feel like that's what he gave you.
I'm telling you, I have not heard Wayne has been doing, that's what people are getting sick of, is Wayne doing that. And people are not saying Wayne was not rapping. People were saying that he just keeps talking about pussy. That's what it was.
But Wayne ain't really been rapping, though. I mean, that's not like...
Wayne, I mean, bro, I don't know what you were smoking, but Dedication 6, I don't know.
I mean, okay, Dedication was the last project that he dropped, correct? Other than that...
Dedication 6 was, yes.
Yeah, and then he dropped the Carter 4 how long ago? A minute. That's what I'm saying. So how long in between that has niggas really not been fucking with something? Because I think Dedication 6 is the only thing that probably is the...
Wait, bro, Dedication 6 happened when I was over there.
Yeah, that's what... Well, right, like when you left. But I'm saying, like, Dedication 6 is like... He was kind of... I mean, he was rapping and that shit, but...
What does it have to do with the Carter 4?
I'm saying that... I'm just saying there was a huge gap in between that time and that time that he wasn't really rapping like that.
He wasn't putting out music in general, though. Period. Like, what song? He wasn't putting out...
Yeah, but, like, even features, mediocre shit. He had, like, freestyles and shit here and there, but he didn't have a bunch of projects.
I don't know about that. I don't know if that is the consensus I heard. I heard more like... We need more from Wayne. Like, Wayne is a 35-year-old, maybe 36 now, year-old man. Like, bro, you've been through a lot. Like, even when he came out and said that, I don't know if this was true, but it was revealed that he shot himself, was a suicide attempt, which makes way more sense now. But, like, just talk about this. You clearly going through stuff. Like, it's that weird, like... It's the revival effect.
Yeah.
Where it's like,
I feel
okay, you rapping, bro, but... And that's not because revival sonically is way worse. But, like, it's the revival effect where it's like, I need a kamikaze to... I know that's not it. I know there's something building in, like, you want to let out, but why didn't you let it out? It sounded like on Sorry for the Wait, he was like, I don't care, everybody's getting it. And did you notice how there's no Drake feature, by the way?
There wasn't. Nah, that's facts.
And Drake didn't tweet it. Or promote, or like even put it up.
That's facts. I mean,
just a little petty.
That is weird. That is weird. A Drake feature would have been crazy.
They said there was a Drake feature before it dropped.
Well, they thought that Believe Me was going to be on there. You know what I mean? This shit didn't leak. Like, this album was on lockdown.
Yeah.
You weren't getting
There's
nothing.
definitely one copy of this album.
Man.
There's definitely just whatever computer that has this album. Niggas were literally staying there all day with pistols.
Definitely the same hard drive that Detox is on. Like, nigga, what? How have y'all niggas been keeping this shit
Because
on raps
that's like
like
the first Wayne shit that didn't leak. Like,
Yeah,
Carter
word up.
3 leaked. Like,
Yeah,
they were
facts.
putting millions of dollars behind.
Yeah, son.
Not to say they're not for this, but
Yo, niggas probably dying behind that shit or something, bro. Word up. That shit crazy. I don't know, son. I'm not gonna say. Well, I mean, I feel you. I liked it though. I feel like Wayne delivered a good album. I feel like though the thing is that he can't just drop this and then not follow up with nothing. Like, he's got to do a video to one of those songs that he had one of them features on. He's got to do, continue to push this album. Like, he can't just drop this album and then just go back, ghost again, and expect niggas to talk about that nigga until the next project because...
You know what? My bad to cut you off, but do you know why people are going to dog this shit? And do you know why they're, like, you know where Wayne and Cash Money or Young Money or whoever he's signed to right now, Universal, you know where they messed up? Is
What?
They forgot that the reason why the Carter 3 was the Carter 3 was because dedication, was because the drought, was because he was omnipresent.
Yeah.
He literally said, I'm dropping a mixtape, what was it, every month or something? He was dropping a mixtape like... He got to be the hottest thing on the planet, so people were waiting for Carter 3 with bated breath.
Right.
And ever since then, they stopped doing that with Wayne, which is weird to me. They started making Wayne more like a Eminem type, where he's like, he's not around a lot, or like a Jay type, where he's not around a lot, then he pops up. He's like, Wayne has been, you get sick of Wayne. That's what his marketing strategy always used to be.
That's
So
why, like, I think if he drops this, but then follows up with something, whether it's videos, whether even after a period of time he starts dropping new music again, I feel like that could definitely keep him relevant and make this album last longer.
If this would make the album last and shit, but if he would have dropped this after Dedication 6, I think it would have been different.
Oh yeah.
There's too much time in between. He should have dropped another thing. And another, like...
But I think he can still do that. I think he can still do that. He just has to do it now. Like, I want to see Wayne talk now. If Wayne drops this album and don't have a Breakfast Club interview, a fucking Joe Budden, or something, you know what I mean? Like, something, even if it's on fucking Sway, like how Eminem's was.
We'll definitely break down that Breakfast Club interview was coming, so go ahead and go, Wayne.
Yeah, like, I'm saying, like, I want to see that. I want to see Wayne be more involved. I want to see more Wayne videos. I want to see Wayne do different things, whether it's with fashion, whether it's, something where his face is everywhere again. Like, that's what he needs, I think, to make this album a great album, because I think he delivered a good body of work. I just think he needs to follow through with it. Like, he threw a fast pitch, but, like, if he follows through, he's gonna throw even a faster pitch. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's what he needs, bro. Like, I think he needs to be way more relevant in the culture and shit like that, and do features and shit like that, because that's gonna make this album be like, alright, yeah, Wayne is dropping some good ass music, man. Like, I kind of fuck with this shit. That's just me though. This nigga, yeah, that's just how I feel about it. Cause
like I was gonna say, besides being what'd you say, around, he needs to drop more music, but at the same time he did just drop a bunch of music, so
as long as he doesn't necessarily have to drop new music, he just has to I think do big features and also make videos and shit. Like, he's got,
hopefully, my bad.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, hopefully the reason why he was out not doing shit because he was like depressed because he didn't have control, but now he has control. I want Wayne to be jumping on every big beat that comes out. Do that shit again. Just do it again. Like, people will hate in the beginning, like they did back in the early 2000s. and then by the end of it, they're gonna be calling you the greatest rapper alive.
Yeah,
like,
that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact.
That's how it happened to me.
Yeah,
with him.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, he does. He's got to make himself back in that shit again, man. He's got to
be
do
jumping
that
on
shit.
every big beat.
But I will say though, like we said, we called that shit yesterday in the prediction when we said, I think he also needs to do music with younger niggas to get the younger niggas to fuck with him again. And personally, I think he did do that. I think he delivered very well in that aspect. That Travis Scott feature.
That Triple X feature is all he needed.
X and Kendrick. You got all three of them in the same.
He don't need to do a song with anybody else.
Nah,
because he done already. I mean, he should, but he don't need to.
That shit's gonna be crazy, man. I fuck with it. I'm about to play that shit a couple more times a day and shit. See how I'm feeling.
But this isn't like Kamikaze, where when people are hating on Kamikaze, I'm literally like, y'all are eating Pishkadell because this is exactly what you didn't say. This, like, the reason why this is different is because niggas kind of said, yo, this is what we need from you, and this is what you want, and he kind of didn't really do. He kind of dibbled a little bit. Yeah. That song Glory that he was performing at the BET Awards, and like, where is that? What happened?
I don't know.
Man, I thought the car was gonna sound like that because I was like, bro, he kind of like, and he is kind of just rapping, but he was saying some real ish in that song.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a Fendi fact.
I'm mad that song didn't make it on this album either, because I was like, well, what?
There was a few songs that I was kind of surprised. I was like, I don't know, but I mean. I'm not mad about that though, because then everything he gave us is new. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. I can't be mad at that the same way. But that shit, I don't know. I fucked with it. I'm gonna definitely give that shit a few more spins and shit. But
me too.
Off the first couple of listens, I was like, this shit kind of hot. I'm going for it.
It's kind of hot.
Get dumb as hell, dog. Man, MUNFU podcast. Let us know in the comment section what you thought about the album. Did you think that shit? Don't say it's a classic, because if you say it's a classic off rip, I'm gonna just ignore your comment and tell you that shit's trash, because we don't know that. But
I'm going live at 8 p.m. Eastern.
8 o'clock, Ocho PMO. Facts. Grr, MUNFU.
Ocho Cinco.
Get that merch. You heard? Get your money up, not your funny up.
You dig?
Dummy. Stupid. Grr. Bye.
I ain't got time for all that flashy shit. Let's just get right to it, man. My mic on? Alright, listen. I'm dealing with tough shit, depression and some shit. All of this fuck shit I just cannot put up with. Shouldn't be upset cause I know that we up next. But what about success? It sucks too much stress. I'm dealing with tough shit, depression and some shit. All of this fuck shit I just cannot put up with. Shouldn't be upset cause I know that we up next. But what about success? It sucks too much stress, I guess. No one can hear you scream when you up this high, baby. No one can hear you scream. No one can hear you scream. This the life that you asked for, but no one can hear you scream. Think I've been battling depression for a little bit. To me, why I understand I was really sick. Maybe I wasn't understanding what it really is. To make a nigga wanna scream out like a little kid over some little shit. Can't give a fuck about what niggas is talking about, cause you ain't never been inside the shoes I've been walking around in. You ain't never been inside the pool when the sharks is around it. You ain't never been up on that roof and try talking me down. Before I jumped off, treating every girl I meet like a jump off, cause that's the only way I know to hide these dumb scars. Cause I'm heard I'm calling every bitch a dumb broad. Damn. Now that's fuck, little dude, but it's easier than saying I got trust issues. It's easier to fake I got no trust in you, cause one day I'm afraid I won't fuck with you. Nah, and you don't fuck with Scru, and you gon' just decide to up and move, and you gon' take my joy and comfort too, and all of your stupid friends gon' comfort you. But trust this, Scru, if you make a song about what fucks with you, and you can touch somebody that get fucked with too, then forever worse the better they'll fuck with you. No one can hear you scream when you up this high, baby. No one can hear you scream. No one can hear you scream. This the life that you asked for, but no one can hear you scream.